What up, guys? It's I Do Everything 3045, aka Banana. And I'm coming to you guys today with some Halo 4 gameplay with my boy Color Death 1, aka TheSonofGuitar. Introduce yourself.
Hey, how's it going?
So yeah, he's the one that supplied me with this gameplay, and so he does pretty beastly in it. I'm not gonna lie. I believe it was 33 and 17.
Something like that.
Yeah, so something like that. Oh, you just got killed with a rocket launcher there. You can't see that, but you just got killed with a rocket launcher. So in this video, we are going to talk about some of the games that just came out, some of the recent ones, like Assassin's Creed 3 and Halo 4, and also some of the 2013 games, and maybe the PS4 and the Xbox 720, because that's also coming out in 2013, so let's start out with the game that we're watching right now, Halo 4. Now, me personally, I don't have an Xbox, so I won't be able to talk about it at all. So, Cully Death, what are some of your thoughts on it?
Well, first of all, the campaign is phenomenal. The story is fantastic. It really goes into the story of the relationship between Master Chief and Cortana. And then there's the multiplayer, which is back and better than ever with 10 maps, which are all fantastic. And then there's kind of a sideshow, the Spartan Ops, which is basically like 5-minute objective-based episode type things. Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, and I also heard that there were some new game modes out, and I guess this is one of them that we're watching right now, or didn't you play some of them recently?
Yeah, this is Dominion, and basically there's 3 bases on the map, and you have to take control of them, and once you control them, you'll get resupplied with guns, ammo, vehicles, stuff like that.
Alright, so yeah, that's what we think about Halo 4. And now let's talk about one of my favorite new coming games, which is Assassin's Creed 3. I played it at my friend's house yesterday, and all we did was kill redcoats, which is pretty fun. But so yeah, I like all the how you can climb every single building. That's what I think brought it over the top for me. How there's so much detail and time that they put into every single house, and I also like the mechanics of it. Like how it just flows super nice, except for if you like dive into a pool or a lake, it kind of looks like it's animated. But besides that, I think it's a really good game. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, what really sold it for me is the assassination animations. It feels so much like a cutscene, even though you're just like in the game. It's really cool, especially the air assassinations.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed 3 is almost like a movie in itself. Like without that autosave button, you could barely tell it was like a movie or like a game. That's what I like too.
Yeah.
So now, this is probably one of the most anticipated games ever. Like, it's probably I'm pretty sure it's the most pre-ordered game out there. I think that was one of the statistics of it. But Black Ops 2, I've seen some gameplay of it. I've watched the live streams. I've watched all the YouTube videos about it. And so it looks pretty fun. I'm probably gonna get it, not the midnight release, but I'm probably gonna get it, you know. So I just can't wait for zombies again, because I think Black Ops did a really awesome thing by bringing the COD 5 maps back and adding all this new stuff that didn't go overboard, but it was still pretty cool, you know. Like I just like that, and I can't wait for it again. I believe it comes out on Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm not sure, but so yeah, I can't wait for that game to come out.
Yeah, I really get into the zombies, and the gameplay that I've seen so far looks pretty smooth.
Yeah, I like, but at some point you have to think, is this game going too overboard with all the new and futuristic weapons? I'm pretty sure it's like in 2030 or something. I'm not 100% sure. And so if it like they took a giant step with this game, so I don't know if it's gonna go for the best or for the worst. But I mean, a new game came out. Anything can be better than MW3. because I don't know, I didn't like that game that much. But
Yeah, Treyarch really had to make a gamble because they've been reusing the old formula for multiple games, so gamers were kind of getting tired of it. So
yeah, and at the same time, most people just play the game for like 2 months and they're like, yes, this is the best game ever, yeah. And in like 4 months, they're like, now they're playing like MW3 again. So really, you can never win.
Yeah, you'll still get plenty of sales just because it's Call of Duty.
Yeah, I mean, there's over like
Yeah.
10 million pre-orders already, maybe even more. I'm not sure. But so now, also there's some 2013 games coming out. That's in like 3 months. 2013. I don't know much about them, but Cuddly Death does. So, how about you tell them about that?
Well, one of them that I'm really looking forward to is Elder Scrolls Online because I was a huge fan of Skyrim. I just thought it was an amazing game. So many hours spent into that. And the one thing I thought would have been amazing is if you could explore all of Tamriel, which is the continent that Skyrim is in.
Yeah.
So apparently Elder Scrolls Online is an MMORPG, so multiplayer in
Massive
Elder Scrolls
multiplayer.
universe would be great.
So yeah, there's about 5.5 minutes left in this, and so, do you know any other games? I know, I believe, GTA 5's coming out. I think a new Midnight Club is coming out. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I know that's definitely a game I want to get. So, I haven't gotten any of the previous GTA, so I can't really talk about it, but I feel like GTA 5, I think, will just blow my mind. I wouldn't even need to look at any of the other games.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4 I got fairly recently, a few months ago, and I don't really play it for the story. It's just the free roam with friends.
Yeah, it's just the
cool
kind of game that you just do whatever. But and that's what you like about it, you know? Like you can do whatever. Like there's no certain limits on the game except for, but so also what other games? Help me out here.
Well, there's Gears of War Judgment on Xbox.
Yeah, on Xbox.
Dead Island Riptide. Dead Space 3.
Yeah,
and
so
there's South Park MMO.
So we were also going to talk about the Xbox 720 and the PS4 and what we think it's going to be like or what we want it to be like. So for the PS4, I want sort of like a party option. Like, you know how you guys have? You have like Xbox Live parties, which I think was a great idea. And also I want to see some sort of Connect sequence. I know they have PlayStation Move, but it's basically like the Wii. So I just want to see a bunch of improvements and like more games. Like try to get out of the thing where like Xbox gets the new maps for Call of Duty like a month earlier. Like I don't even get it.
And the Skyrim DLC.
Yeah, and the Skyrim DLC. So I really can't talk about the Xbox 720 anymore, or whatever it's gonna be called. So.
Yeah, apparently a few months ago, or a few weeks, there were some leaked things where they were going to call it the Xbox Infinity, I think, or the Xbox 8. And I think they were trying to go for kind of like, you know, on your entertainment center, how you have your DVR box, your Blu-ray player, and your gaming console.
Yeah.
They were going to try to basically combine all of them into one just kind of sleek black thing that could do all those things.
But then would you have to get like a cable for like from Microsoft, or how would that even work?
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
But that would be a pretty good idea.
Yeah, and the thing about the Kinect is they had some family-friendly games that actually did really well for families, but then whenever they tried to take the market to more of a hardcore gamer, the games never really worked. So
Yeah. Doesn't the Wii U come out tomorrow or Monday?
yeah, it does.
That's gonna be like pretty cool. Like I can't wait. Like, well, I'm not gonna get it, but I want to see what the reviews are and how good it's gonna do. You know, because I know Black Ops 2 is gonna be one of the release games, like one of the first games that they release.
Yeah.
So I mean, the Wii was like awesome when you first got it, but that was after you got over you can hit a baseball with this little Wii remote. This is awesome. Once you got past that stage, it was crappy. You couldn't do any there were no good graphics, which I think they turned into 1080p now. There's also like an improved processor, I think, or whatever they're called. I think it's just improved all around to the standards of the PS3 and the Xbox 360. But I still think that the PS3 and the Xbox 360 are gonna prevail because I just don't see Nintendo having a legitimate console.
Yeah, the reason why the Wii sold so much was because the most motion technology at the time was so innovative, and because of its low price point. But with the Wii U, I'm not exactly sure what their technology is that's different from the other consoles or better.
Yeah.
Also, it's going to be about $300, which doesn't help because families don't usually like to pay $300 for the console.
Yeah. We got 20 seconds left, so we are just going to let you guys go here. Thank you, Cuddly Death 1, aka Son of Guitar. Look him up on YouTube, aka Lawton. So thank you very much for doing this dual commentary, and we'll see you guys later. Sign off.
Yep.